Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
I'm Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film Spill.
So, today, guys, we're going to be reviewing The Adam Project. This is a sci fi drama movie, and let me read you the summary. After accidentally crash landing in 2022, time traveling fighter pilot Adam Reed teams up with his 12-year-old self for a mission to save the future.
Yeah. So, I really enjoyed this movie. My rating is a 4 out of 5. It was really close to a 5. I just had a few cons that actually stopped it. But let me get into my pros and my cons. All right, so my first pro is I felt that time travel was well explained. I watched a lot of films, i.e., uh Marvel's Endgame, Avengers Endgame. I watched Back to the Future. You know, a lot of future films, Matrix, a lot of this stuff. And I don't think time travel itself was really explained in a way that it really makes sense. This one was kind of explained well. The next pro that I had was I love the turning point between young Adam and old Adam, when where the young one starts basically appreciating his mother, and the older one basically starts to forgive his dad and appreciate his dad. Not feeling upset that he left him when he passed away. I thought that was really interesting. The VFX, right? So the effects in this actual film itself is my next pro. I think they done that really well. I enjoy how they look. The next pro I had was the great chemistry between both actors. I felt like Walker Scobell and Ryan Reynolds. You would think they were actually the people they were playing. Like they were both the same, characters, people. I think they played them very well. The next pro I have, it's a sci-fi movie. I love sci-fi movies. And the last pro that I have is I love the emotional ending of them playing baseball towards the end. That was just so nice to watch, being a dad and also being someone who, longs for a relationship with their dad. I just felt like, it kind of was like near and dear, watching that film, watching that part. It was really dope. So my cons, let's get into my cons. I didn't really care about the CGI of the younger Maya Sorian. With the younger Maya, I didn't really like how it looked. I thought it was fake looking. I really didn't like that Zoe Saldana was barely in the movie. I felt like she was just in it and then she was gone. I don't think it was either even 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. But yeah, she really wasn't in there that long. The last con was I don't like how ever since Deadpool, like I feel like every Ryan Reynolds movie or something, that's what I hear. Like it's like they're making him play the same character, quirky, and I even seen a review that said that it seemed like every movie is just a variant of Wade Wilson. Like they're all just so similar to Wade Wilson. I haven't seen him play a film where it's like he was out of that character. Like they're just making him just constantly just be this quirky person. And I mean it works for some. I mean it works for I guess for Hollywood. So I guess they're gonna keep doing it. But yeah, ever since Deadpool, I feel like it's just the same character.
Okay, guys, so I agree with him. I give this movie a 4 out of 5. It had a lot of celebrities in it, a couple celebrity actors in it. So basically, like he said, Adam, he's basically a fighter pilot in 2050. He steals a time jet to escape to 2018 to save his wife, but he crash lands in 2022 and meets his 12-year-old self, which I think is crazy in itself. Like, how crazy is it that you meet your 12-year-old self? Like, I think that'd be so cool. And he has to convince him basically to help him and stuff. And the thing that was, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of smart. So when he was talking about Maya, she's the leader of the future dystopian world. And they basically found out that she was frequently visiting her past younger self to be an advisor to her in order to secure her future wealth and power. So it was against their rules and stuff,
really
but she still was doing it. It's really smart. It was against their rules though, but she was going in the past like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And when she was doing it, it was making it a domino effect so that she was wealthy and powerful in the future. So that was actually smart. It was a crazy part when the future Maya she was trying to shoot Louise, but the bullet deviates and hit her younger self instead, and it killed her and wiped the older one out of existence. So I think that was a really cool part. And then, of course, like he said, the dad, when he was playing catch with the young Adam and the future Adam, basically. And then they started disappearing because they were going back to their respective timelines. So that was a really sad part. Like, oh my gosh, they were just in the backyard just throwing ball. And when it rolled away or whatever, you was like, yep, this is when it's about to happen. And he turned around, it was gone. So that was sad. But it was cool how At the very end, in the future, he still met his wife.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering if that was going to stay the same or change how he met her, but he still met her the same way. So it was really cute. It was a really good movie, sci-fi, a lot of stuff happening, and I liked it.
Definitely would recommend you guys watching this film. It was really, really dope. It is on Netflix. It is a Netflix original. Just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a good one.